How's it going, YouTube? Got 4-StarTCG here, and today I have an incredibly exciting video. It is my Express PSA return. This got back actually pretty quickly. It was just about like 2 business weeks, so about a 10 business day turnaround time, which I think is fantastic for PSA right now. To send your cards off and get them back in 2 weeks is pretty incredible. I know some other people have sent Express and it wasn't that fast, so don't be expecting that kind of service level again with PSA. It's all kind of crazy. But these came back pretty quick for me. Of course, I did have to pay that $200 per card, which is fairly significant. But all of these cards, the value was in that range where no matter whether the lower service tiers were open or not, I would have had to pay that. So, oh boy, this is 4 cards that I sent off, and these are just incredible. So I think I saw this card saver in here and I was like, oh no, but it's just a eBay flipper thing. Yep, so just some paperwork in there, and now we can get to the cards. Oh boy. 153, 152. Okay, so they are just reversed, so I will reverse them here so we can go through them in the order that I did the submission video. Yeah, so these I do know the grades for this. With all of my direct PSA submissions, I do know the grades. I look at them beforehand. I really can't bring myself not to. But so without any further ado, let's get into it. The first grade back in my Express return is the Crystal Ho-Oh, and this scored the Gem Mint 10 grade. I am so happy about this. I used to have a PSA 10 first edition Split Earth Ho-Oh. I actually sold that card and a while ago, many years ago. I've always regretted selling it. So to get this card back in my collection in the Gem Mint 10 grade is just incredible. That holo pattern, mind-blowing. Look at that across the card. Hajime Kusahima artwork, just incredible. And again, just a Gem Mint 10 of any card is fantastic. So really happy with this Split Earth Ho-Oh, the Crystal Ho-Oh. Incredible. And yeah, so really happy to reclaim this card back into my collection. All right, and the remaining 3 cards are from my biggest Pokemon purchase of all time. I spent the most money ever on these on this class of cards. 2 of them I have not graded yet, but these 3, the shiny lottery promo Gold Star dogs in Japanese. So we got all 3 of them. Here's the first one. Gem Mint 10 Entei. The shiny lottery promo Entei, back from 2010. There were only 1,000 of each of these cards distributed. So shiny Pokemon, just incredible. The English versions of these cards are in the Call of Legends set. Those are super popular these days. I think the Japanese are even better. I think the border is nicer. I think the artwork pops more. And again, you have that 1,000 limited distribution. I think these lottery promos are insanely unique cards, and I'm really happy to have this Entei in a PSA 10. So excited about that. All right, next up, this was arguably my favorite card in the submission, even with the reclamation story of the Crystal Ho-Oh. So we got Entei. Next up, Gem Mint 10 Suicune. This card is just incredible. It's my favorite out of the three lottery promo dogs, and probably my favorite out of all of the shiny lottery promos from the Heart Gold Soul Silver era. This artwork is just incredible. Beautiful shiny Suicune. The pink and the blue, they work so well together. And in that Gem Mint 10 grade, just incredible. Again, only 1,000 of these cards distributed. So to get one in a Gem Mint 10 is very special. Just incredible. And last but not least, we have the final lottery promo dog, and it is Raikou in a mint 9. Again, just a beautiful card. I love the lightning bolts in the background, the style of Raikou here, just the artwork on all 3 of these shiny Gold Star dog promos are just incredible. So happy to get this card back with that mint 9 grade, incredibly high grade. Again, for a card with only 1,000 distributed back in 2010, has been out for 11 years. So really happy about that. So now I've gone through sort of all the cards. I'll talk a bit about the grades and how they panned out. This is another submission where, a small submission nonetheless, but a submission where everything really panned out exactly as I was expecting. If I would have pre-graded these cards, I would have given the Ho-Oh, the Entei, and the Suicune 10s, and I would have given the Raikou a 9. So again, just incredibly beautiful there. So I really couldn't see anything wrong with these cards. The Ho-Oh was beautiful. The Entei, super clean. Again, maybe the only thing I could see on these two is that the centering might be the tiniest bit off, but nowhere near enough to drop it down from a 10 to a 9. But on the Raikou, I did notice, and I'll show this off here, just has the tiniest little ding in that corner right there. So just that tiny bit of wear, I was thinking that this would come back with the mint 9 grade, and it did. So really happy that everything turned out the way that I wanted these grades to. I think these grades are very fair. I think they're very accurate, and that's what you want when you submit to a company like PSA, especially at these really high service level prices. You want accurate grades, you want grades that reflect the actual condition of the card, and that is what I got here. So, the 3, like all of these are so cool. I think especially on things like like these lottery promos, the grade really doesn't matter to me. The difference between a 9 and a 10 is really tiny. Obviously, having that 10 grade is incredible and, really exciting to get. But, having these cards in mint condition versus gem mint condition, especially, for someone like me, just really a collector here, it's, it really doesn't mean that much to me, the difference in grade. Would be nice to have the sequential 10s, but again, just the way the condition panned out, this Raikou is not in as good condition as the other ones, so that's how it works. But I still have these in sequential certs, which is just incredible. So really hyped about this submission and really happy with how fast it got back. So definitely big thanks to PSA for grading these quickly. Hopefully the backlog has been sort of exercised, especially for the high service tiers. I think that's what you can expect from now on. Yeah, but those lower service tiers, you're going to be backed up for a while. I think if you want to get cards back, you kind of have to pay for it at this point. So I hope you all enjoyed this incredible PSA return. These are probably some of the biggest cards that I have in my collection right now. Biggest cards that I've probably ever graded myself, certainly. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and stick around for more videos.